Hi, it's Carmi Weininger. Welcome to the Science Behind the Saddle series of videos that take you in depth to each component of our modular saddle system. Watch them all to find out how every piece works and can be customized to give you a remarkable and shock-absorbing ride. If you'd like to stay informed, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to the EQ Saddle Science YouTube channel. Diving deep into the science behind our saddles, one of the most critical things to talk about is the disc. Let's talk discs. This round thing, some people might call a hockey puck, is a critical element of the saddle. It holds the saddle together, it custom fits the saddle, it lets the panels flex, it provides some, and in some cases a great deal, of shock absorbing for the rider. It provides pliancy for a horse that may have a compromised back. These are amazing little things. Let me take you on a little bit of a tour. So the saddle has two panels. We have a video about the panels if you want to know more. In between the panel and the saddle is the disc. And the disc can be repositioned, which is how we get part of how we get our custom fit. But the other thing the disc does is creates this gap between the panel and the saddle. Some have asked, why don't you just glue panels on the bottom of the saddle? Why do you need those little round things? We need them for so many different reasons, but one is this. The gap between the panel and the saddle is what lets the panel move. And this is what lets our saddle be unlike any other saddle that exists. The panel moves and flexes around the shoulder of the horse, not just because of the gap, but also because the sorbethane disc has a density called durometer, if you want to be technical, but it's a squishiness. And the amount of squishiness in the disc allows it to compress. Let's look at how the disc goes onto the saddle. The bottom of our saddle has round white circles, which are designed to help the saddle assembly be symmetrical. So taking the disc and putting it into the circle creates a basic and initial setup. Often we'll move outside the circles to get a custom fit. The disc has mushroom head on it. It's not a normal Velcro. Once attached, hope I can do this, it has an intense grip. It's not going to let go. So the discs, moving along, come in three different profiles. The thinnest is a 1/2 inch. Next is a 3/4 inch. And finally a 1 inch tall disc. Once you choose the height of the disc and then the durometer or the squishiness of the disc, and then the position of the disc between the panel and the saddle, you get an extraordinary amount of adjustability. The rubber material inside the disc is called sorbethane. Sorbethane is a dense rubber. It's patented. It was developed to dampen shock and vibration, originally in aerospace. We've used it for many, many years. And although the discs can have one-off sorts of problems, generally a disc can work and can perform for 10 or 15 years without needing to be replaced or to be upgraded. So one more element of our remarkable system and its modular elements is this simple but absolutely critical disc. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and will check out the rest of our Science Behind the Saddle series. We welcome you to follow us, subscribe, all the usual ways will find us. And if you'd like to get going with a saddle trial of your own, reach out to us through our website at saddlescience.com. Thank you.